guys, welcome back to Plastered.
Hello.
I forgot what episode
55.
this is.
I'm sure it's 55.
I'm sure you said 55 last time, though.
No, it'll
Alright,
be
fair enough.
55
We'll
now.
go
I
with
think.
55, if not, asterisk 56. Glad you come back, guys, if
Yes.
you're coming back. If you're a new
Thanks.
viewer, thank you for watching,
Thank
tuning
you so
in.
much for coming back.
We've had a little bit of increase in activity on the accounts with comments and
have.
stuff. We love that. Thank you for commenting and interacting with the channel.
It's episode 56.
I told you.
Hey, guys.
Well, yeah, welcome in. Hope you're all well. How are you, bro?
Yes, fantastic. You just said to us, or said to me, not us, because there's only one of me, that we have got 70 subscribers, which I only checked that we had 69 the last time I looked. So that's fantastic news. Thank you very much for subscribing, guys.
Yeah, I was going to crack some 69 joke when we were coming on, but whoever
one
subbed, you ruined it.
I'll unsubscribe from
No,
this
don't
account
do it,
now
don't
so
do
we
it. We
can
need
do it.
everyone.
Yeah, we need everyone
We
we've got.
need everyone. But yeah, how are you, bro? You good?
Yes, I'm awesome, man. How are you?
I'm good. Very good, bro.
That's,
Very good.
That's awesome.
Very, very good. What have you been up to recently? Anything new?
I have been rehabilitating.
Because you pulled your
Pull my groin.
Oh, your groin?
Yeah, pull my groin during running. Like a muscle strain. The gracilis
the gracilis.
muscle, which goes from the top of your pelvis and it goes all the way down to the front of your knee. Pull it right up at top.
Nice.
Oh my God, yeah.
Well,
I'm doing better though. I'm recovering. I've got my little elastic band stretcher thing that I do little kickbacks with, little donkey kicks and stuff.
but you think you're going to be good for your marathon?
Yeah, in about 2 weeks and 2 days' time, I'll be.
She's like, in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I've run off that.
Yeah, I've still smashing gym. I don't know what, I've stopped weighing myself at this point, so I don't know what I
When
weigh.
did you last weigh yourself?
Months ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
You're just not bothered.
Because the last time I weighed myself, I'd gone up in weight,
Yeah.
but I know I was still burning fat, so there's just no point in looking at a weight no more.
Okay.
So I think my rate of muscle mass increase is now exceeding my speed I'm burning fat.
Yeah.
So
You're just recomping, aren't you?
yeah, so there's just no point.
So
Because I have slightly upped my protein intake and stuff as well. So it's just there's no point in looking at a scale anymore. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Probably fittest I've ever been. I'm still loving gym.
That's cool.
Funny story though. I was at the gym yesterday.
There's always weird gym stories, isn't there?
It was not weird. It was just I said it to Lauren. So I was mid-set. If anything, like when it happened, I was kind of like honoured. When someone comes up to me who don't know me and be like, "Can you spot me?" I'm like, "Oh, you trust me to sort of." Anyway,
And just drop the weight on them.
I'm on assisted bench press, mid-set, and this guy comes up and he's like, "Hey, bro." Bear in mind, there's like guys all around me. He's like, "Hey, bro, do you mind just coming spotting me while I'm doing squats?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, no problem." Bear in mind, this guy's huge, massive. I said, "Yeah, no worries, bro." So I walked over with him. As I'm walking towards the squat rack, I'm thinking to myself, "Please don't be that squat rack."
Well, we every single weight on the
Boy,
bar.
he was almost squatting 400 kg.
What?
Yeah, not far off. Probably like 30 or 40 kg off 400 kg.
No way.
Yeah, bro. I can't believe it. When he lifted it, the bar flexed. And he's like, yeah, bro, so I just need you. You don't have to get behind me, bro. Just stand to the side. He said, if I just need that little bit of assist, I just want you to put your hands under and just like give me a little lift. And I'm thinking in my head, like, you're going to die, bro. Because I can't.
His PB's like 120. As soon as he just poof.
He's thinking in his head, I can lift 400 if I get a spot.
yeah. If he just uses his fingers just to raise it up either side. Get it.
He's like, he says, like, yeah, just stand to the side if I need you. Just get that end and just like lightly lift it. It'll be enough to like for me to get it up. I'm like, okay. And in my head, I'm thinking, you best be able to lift this because if this goes wrong, I am no use to you. If anything, I'm going to hinder you more.
Yeah. And you'll probably get hurt as well, depending on where he falls.
Exactly. So it was the assisted squat. Sorry, not like
Smith's machine.
Yeah, but still.
So it hooks on and off?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's still 400 kg,
Okay.
nearly.
All right.
Yeah, but I would have never done it if it were free weight sort of squat. I would have been like, mate, go ask someone else. But because it was assisted, Smiths, I was like, fine, I'll help you. But still touching 400. I think it was 370, 360-ish from what I could see. I didn't stop and count it all out.
Well, hold on 1 minute, mate. 1, 2, 3.
But he did it. He did like 3 reps. And on the third one, he started to waver. And I was like, please don't go for one more. But he was like, oh, I'm done. Hooked it. And then he like sputtered me, put his arm around me. He's like, cheers, bro. And then he was like, I would have really pushed myself, but I'm going on a date tonight. And in my head, I'm thinking, right, whoa. Like Ronnie Coleman.
Yeah, what
chill
would
the
you have
fuck
done?
out.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean you would have really pushed yourself? And then he goes, oh, well, I've got a date tonight. And I don't want to be jelly-legged in case I smash. And I'm thinking, right, you've only just met me.
Yeah.
Why are you telling me shit like that?
It looks a lot like you. I'm going on a date with.
And then I thought, this poor lass
Yeah.
that's going to get banged by this guy who's just squatted nearly 400. That must be like getting by a hydraulic press machine. That's crazy.
Do you know them videos where it says like, I don't know, like a bouncy ball versus a hydraulic press?
Yeah, but that's what I'm just...
It's just like a set of fatty lips. With
it's-
hydraulic
and it's
press
just him
slowly
like,
coming down it. Yeah. And it just
Bro.
goes boof and it all comes out at the side.
Mate, I imagine if I would have like hung around wherever he's going on this date and just before they would have gone back to his place or whatever, I'm like, just so you know what you're getting yourself in for,
Yeah.
just show a video of him squatting 400. She'd be like, nah, I'm not going to be able to walk.
Just goes, all
after.
right.
Nah, bro. Yeah, I myself, I'm not going to lie. He, like I said, did it, but no. I don't want to do that again.
Yeah. I've like, especially if there is larger guys than you, like, why me? Kind of thing.
I mean, to be fair, the guys around me weren't the biggest guys, and on the Smith's machine, I was doing like 110. So he probably looked at me and thought, oh, he's strong enough to be able to assist me. So I'm guessing that's why. And I think the other guys as well around me, because most of them were in like 2s, they were just chatting. He probably thought, I can easily just pull him over. But at the same time, I'm looking at other guys thinking, well, fuck me. You could have called 2 guys, one either end. Yeah, so. But he was sound as fuck. If by any chance he gets this pop up on his TikTok, 'cause apparently TikTok forces it to people closer to you. And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Listener. If this pops up, you're a sound guy, but you scared the shit out of me.
Did you
So,
smash?
Yeah, did you smash?
Yeah.
Because
And
I
is she
imagine when he
still
says
alive?
that, it's like, oh, smash.
Yeah. Just puts her over his back.
But yeah, apart from that, bro, everything's same old.
Yeah, hunky dory with
A-okay.
me, man. Yeah.
A-okay. So we've got only a few things. This will probably be a shorter episode than what we normally do today, but we've got a few things to talk about.
Yes.
You said you got some hot takes. I've got 2.
Yes, I've got 3.
One of mine is very general, and one's about gaming.
Mine are all really about films.
Okay. Do you want me to do mine then, seeing as yours are all one topic?
Sure. I can just bring 1 or 2 in out of mine.
All right, fair enough. My first one, and I seen something the other day about people who they said whoever says this is just begging for attention. I don't think it's true, so I'm curious to see how many other people will agree with me. My first hot take is Burger King is better than McDonald's.
No.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. I'm not going to bite you off.
I
over
think
it, but
I think the burgers are way better at Burger King. And the selection of burgers is way better at Burger King.
selection, yeah.
I just think the
probably.
meat tastes better as well.
Yeah, McDonald's is going downhill.
I mean, if you
just
would've-
because the patties themselves are so wafer thin now.
Yeah, I just think it tastes better in general. And you get more for your money as well. Burger
Hungry
King
now.
burgers are massive compared to a McDonald's burger.
I guess.
And everyone always goes, yeah, but their fries are shit. They're not that bad.
I do prefer McDonald's fries, but I don't
mean-
usually order fries.
I prefer McDonald's fries, but Burger King's fries aren't so bad that it...
I'd rather get two burgers and nuggets rather than have fries involved. What?
It's a lot of food, bro.
Yeah.
I can't remember last time I had McDonald's. or a Burger King, to be honest. Normally, the most of the time I have Burger King now is in an airport.
Yeah, that's
Burger
weird,
King
isn't
airport slaps. Airport Burger King, sorry, just slaps. I'm already looking forward to the airport Burger King I'm gonna have for my stag. I'm serious. I'm dreaming about it.
Oh mate, if it's shut down that day,
Yeah, I'll be fuming.
especially if it's really early in the morning.
It should still be open. I think it's like 24 hours most of the time.
Yeah, you reckon?
I think so.
Some places don't.
If you
like
work
the
at
opener.
what airport?
Birmingham.
Birmingham Airport in a Burger King. That's if there is one there.
Yeah.
Because I've never flown from there.
On Saturday, May 9th, if you were working at Burger King at
Open
the
that
Birmingham
bitch
airport,
up.
make sure it's open at about 4 in the morning.
Yeah, open that up for me.
Because there's no others he wants to go to. Otherwise, we're going to have to go to a different airport first.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my first hot take. I'm curious to see how many people will agree with that. I know a lot of people will call me an idiot and say I'm slandering McDonald's.
Oh,
but
I reckon
I
you'll
just
get a
think
few
McDonald's nah. And I also think the quality of food's just I can't eat McDonald's now and not feel absolutely god awful
Oh, I
afterwards.
feel all right after.
But I shit so bad after a McDonald's now. It's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Last time Lauren had a McDonald's, she felt ill for a day. And I just think it's always been bad for you, but I just think it's 10 times worse now, whatever they're doing with food. Whereas I've never felt that bad after a Burger King.
I don't know, just having an older gut, probably.
Maybe.
A lot of older people, as they get older, don't really have takeaways, do they? Oh no, like fast food. I
would
I don't
argue
know, is that-
flip, actually.
Would you?
Probably have more. Now you have more dispensable money and
I
you
mean,
have
like
family weekends.
I mean, like,
takeaway and stuff like that.
say like our parents or generation above us, I don't think any of them really have it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's probably household different per household.
Maybe, yeah. And they just grew up in homemade
When I was growing up,
meals.
it was like probably a takeaway every other week. Something like that.
Yeah, I don't really remember how much we had to take away.
Yeah, my next hot take by gaming, so this will probably rile a few people up. The greatest ever online multiplayer game for me.
Yeah, is Gears of War.
No.
All right. Greatest online multiplayer game.
For me,
Go on,
is
say it.
Call of Duty 4.
Call of Duty 4, yeah.
Because I feel where we are now with online multiplayer is all stemmed from COD 4.
Yeah.
I think that's...
Yeah.
I don't even think that would be as hot of a take, maybe. But
Yeah, especially loadouts, like gear.
kill streaks.
Yeah, kill
shit like
streaks, stats. I think Halo, like, kind of paved the way a little bit. But yeah, the Call of Duty made what online multiplayer is today.
And I always used to say that my favourite was COD World at War. But I only enjoyed COD World at War so much because of how much I enjoyed COD 4.
Yeah.
If I would have never had COD 4, I probably wouldn't have fell into like COD World at War and stuff like that. When me and you first started playing COD 4, I'd never played a multiplayer game like that. I'd never looked at a multiplayer game like, oh, I need to get my KD up. I need to get as many kill streaks or kills
get up
as
to this
possible in a
rank
game.
or prestige or
I'd never looked at an online multiplayer game like that and actually took it seriously. To a point like where nowadays I can only play games if it's like ranked. I don't see point in playing a thing like I forget what it's called.
Casual.
Yeah, like a casual match. I just feel like it's pointless. I have to play ranked, and that's all stemmed from COD 4 when I was like 12.
Yeah.
Playing with you. Shipment.
Oh, mate, yeah. Can't play shipment on ranked.
But yeah, that's my other hot take. I don't think that's that hot. There'll probably be a lot of people crying in comments saying, oh,
yeah,
wrong,
there'll be
but
true hardcore gamers who would say it stems from other games or whatever like
I
that.
think, yeah, Halo would probably be one that a lot of defenders are going to come out and be like, Halo 2. Suck my nuts. Because even though Halo is probably the closest argument for what I've said, I don't think it did for anywhere near as much for online gaming as COD 4 did. Just because it changed everything.
Yeah.
It did just it remapped the online, especially, well, just FPS alone. Like, it just change everything.
Yeah. 360 came out in 2005, 6.
Yeah.
So it depends how long after that. You know, like when you see like a chart stem up as stuff goes. I wonder how long that line were like that far for Xbox Live subscriptions until COD 4 came out, and then it just probably just went boom.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Because I feel like first Gears would have got online multiplayer going quite a bit.
Probably.
But yeah, COD 4.
I remember I wanted to play online so bad purely off you telling me how good COD 4 was. And that's what forced me to start playing online, because I just never was bothered up until that point.
Yeah.
And I just felt like I was missing out so much that I needed to do it. And then I just got addicted. And then that's when I started to fall down Call of Duty rabbit hole. Because you'd kind of fell out with on playing,
like
your
after
Xbox
that one.
had broke. And,
Yeah.
so you just like pulled away from online gaming for a while. And I fell into COD 4, World at War. I drained the shit out of Modern Warfare 2. Like, I played that game non-stop. It just all stemmed from COD 4. So, yeah, maybe that is just my personal view, but I do think there is an objective fact about that as well. Like,
yeah.
It literally is one of the most...
Yeah, I don't think you can argue much with that.
So, but you can try. You can try arguing.
Yeah. Many people have.
Yeah. I mean, I've had enough people in comments crying about what I've said in past couple of episodes. I also want to can I just say, by the way, I recently rewatched No Way Home again.
Yeah.
And I'm going to run a little defense. And I'm going to say, even though I said it is a bit of a nostalgia trip and it's not as good every time you rewatch it, it's not as bad as I made out.
It's entertaining.
It's decent. Because how I watched it the other day is, now that I think about it when I rewatch it, if you remove the fan service that's given in that film with the nostalgia, and you just focus on like Tom's story of what he goes through in that film, it's actually good. But it's just the cringiness of being like, don't forget this guy from the old film, and this guy from the old film, and this guy from the old film. The actual story of Tom Holland's, and he said Hardy then, Tom Holland's Spider-Man is really good in that film.
The conflict between him and Doctor Strange is a crap catalyst for the film of how it goes forward, because Doctor Strange knows more than him about the logic of this. But Tom goes against him, which is a bit villainous, I think, on Tom's part. And he's deciding the fate of these other people from different universes, where it's not him. It's black. He's playing God, kind of thing. I'm not a fan of that whole bit. And he manages to defeat Doctor Strange in his own mirror dimension, but he just got geometry, and then gets out and traps Doctor Strange in his own dark mirror dimension. But how the fuck you figured it out?
Yeah, but and the thing is, Marvel just do that, and it's annoying when they do it. They'll take a character where you know how capable they are, and they just nerf the fuck out of them just so they can fit it into their story. Yeah, I agree with that. But like his story in general, with his Aunt May dying, and at the end he has to accept that.
Yeah, the whole take on loss, and for him to protect the ones he loves, he needs to. And
this is why I'm looking forward to the next film so much.
Yeah, that's the reason why I want to watch the new one. Yeah,
I feel like this will be, as I've said, a bit of a throwback to more like the vibe of Tobey's Spider-Man of.
Yeah, it'd probably give me a vibe of maybe number 2 of, because he goes a normal life without his powers in number 2. Kind of like reflects that with him trying to be Spider-Man without having the normal life with his people who he knows, because it's not really a normal life, is it? Having no one, or potentially having no one, or making friends with people.
I'm just hoping it's like more darker and more gritty.
It's probably not gonna be. There might be elements of that, but I don't think it's gonna be.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
We'll look forward to it regardless. But I've come by a few clips of the web slinging and stuff, like the behind the scenes, and that looks really technically impressive. So just for that aspect alone, I'll enjoy watching.
Someone criticized the part of the trailer, because there's a bit of the trailer where it shows you his eye from inside the mask, like Tom's eye from inside the mask, and
Yeah.
you can see like the outline of his eye on the mask. And someone put, I thought Spider-Man's suit was skin tight, and someone put underneath, "You're questioning this, yet you didn't question Iron Man having a 32-inch screen TV in his Iron Man helmet." Like, I hate it when people nitpick little shit like that. Yeah. But
If it was skin tight as well, his eyeball had been rubbing against the mask. 32-inch screen. I don't know how good these hot takes are going to be, but
yeah, we'll see.
I'm going to make them about a film each. Cloverfield 1 is the best found footage film ever made.
Ooh.
I think it beats Blair Witch Project. I think it beats Wreck. Even though Wreck's a really good film, I think it beats it. There's some. I mean, found footage films tend to not be amazing, whereas Cloverfield isn't like an amazing film, but I think it knocks out the park compared to the rest of them. I think a lot of them fail, where Cloverfield achieved a lot.
I don't know. For me, Cloverfield is such a weird film. And I don't mean that in the film itself. I mean how I feel about it.
What do you mean?
Because
what, about it being good or not?
Because when it first came out, I loved it.
Yeah.
But it's like every now and then I'll rewatch it or I'll see someone's take on it, and it makes me kind of think.
T.J. Miller's probably the worst thing about that film.
Yeah, I get it, 100%. The thing is, up until the moment of actually seeing the big monster thing, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And then when you actually see the big thing, it's like...
It's the case with a lot of films, like Jeepers Creepers.
No, yeah.
As soon as you meet Mr. Creepers.
But I think it is... The film is almost perfect up until that point, when you have no idea what it is and shit like that. And it's not that the big thing ruins it, it just...
It's got that kind of H.P. Lovecraft effect, with this kind of like Cthulhu kind of vibe. Like the whole fear is not knowing where it is or when he'll wake up. It's just knowing that as soon as he does, we're
yeah.
And like it could be any minute kind of thing.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with your take.
Yeah.
But saying that, I haven't watched as many as you, so it's like the first two, when people mention found footage, the first two that come to mind is Grave Encounters and
Chronicle.
On Chronicle and that. They're like the first three that come to mind. Yeah, so I probably would agree.
All right. Another film that I'm going to talk about is Deepwater Horizon is a perfect 10 out of 10 film. Mark Wahlberg, Kurt Russell, John Malkovich. It's about the Deepwater Horizon oil rig
Right.
that lights on fire off the Gulf of Mexico. It's a true thing that happened back in 2010. This is a 2016 like dramatization of it. I think it's a perfect film. Which is, I'm telling you now, it's a hot take because I don't think a lot of people will agree with that. Because I think just the banter that everybody has when they get to work, that everybody has, I think it's all nice and natural, and I think you couldn't pick a better villain to have as John Malkovich as like the head of like BP, who comes around to visit and goes, "We're losing money every day." He says, "We can keep talking about this until we blue in the face." I keep saying like, it's really well done. And Kurt Russell is amazing in it. He's like the kind of like the head of the operation kind of thing.
I've never seen this film.
So it's a really good film. It's a really good film, and it's really entertaining. Mark Wahlberg's like this know-it-all kind of thing, but he's humble in his job. It's just that like. And it reflects a lot back with a place where I work, because it's kind of like factory work in a way, or that kind of like steel worker vibe or whatever, and always like goes down against safety, but then like they might push against that because it production gets in the way rather than safety does, and then you're thinking it's gonna fuck up if you keep pushing us like this, and then they push them to the point where it does, and then they have to reap what they've sown, and then it's like kind of a rescue mission kind of thing. It's I think it's an awesome film.
I'll have to watch it.
By 10 out of 10, I mean like I could watch it whenever. You know, if it's like them films that are on TV and you're like, it's on, it's getting watched.
Yeah.
It's like one of them. No one does a bad job in the film. There's no like the effects are really good as well. from explosions to injuries and stuff like that. It's really well made. And what are you laughing at?
I don't know. It's just
How much I get into it.
how much of a cinephile you are sometimes. It's just crazy to me. I admire it, if anything.
Yeah. No, I think it's great. Like, because I feel like I need a lot to say about something if I'm going to say that about it.
Yeah. I mean, again, I've just not seen this film,
But
so
it's brilliant.
hard.
There's a scene where John Malkovich goes up to Mark Wahlberg on his own, gets a minute with him, and he tells him, and he says, but like, list all stuff that's wrong then with this place. And then he goes, where do I start? Well, you got this. And he, like in Ted, where he's reeling off all them women's names, and he's just going and going. You're like, how the f*** has he managed to memorize this and say it all like rap god? He does it with all this stuff that's wrong. And then he's someone like, don't get me started on the toilets and all this stuff. And he keeps going on and on and on. Like, puts them in his place, and you're like, yeah, fuck off, kind of thing.
Mark Wahlberg's such a... I don't know.
He's hit and miss.
Yeah. But when
Like,
he's good, he's so good.
He's in some of the best films out there, and yet he's in some poop.
Yeah.
Patriots Day is another really good film. That's based... That came
Boston
around...
Marathon.
Yeah, it kind of came around the same time as Deepwater Horizon. Like you said, based off an actual event, tragedy, and all this stuff. And yeah, he landed on them two roles quite well.
And he's so good in Departed as well. I love him in Departed.
You think we're...
And then the fact that he's the guy at the end that actually does what everyone's fucking screaming to be done.
Yeah.
Like, Matt Damon.
Yeah,
go on.
I've got one more, but
Go on.
horror genre is the best type of genre in any kind of media, whether that be books, video games, films.
I disagree.
I think it outshines every kind of genre.
I disagree.
Okay.
See, I had a thought about this recently. It's funny, so it's funny you should put it. I think. So I feel like I'm gonna bag on you a little bit here, and I don't want to, like your comment. I feel like horror is the most easily like emotive and reactive genre. It is the way, like, it's the easiest way to get a reaction out of somebody.
It's the easiest way to hype something.
Yeah, so like if you're gonna watch a film, if you're going in knowing it's a really scary horror or it's like some sort of drama piece, you already know chances are you're gonna get more of a reaction out of the horror than you will the drama piece because, like,
in a sense, probably like a visceral reaction, but like a drama.
But just like,
if you watch
a physical reaction as
if
well,
you
like
watch,
your
like-
heart rate, tension.
But if you watch, like, I don't know, what considered a really scary film. If you watch The Exorcist, then watch Manchester by the Sea.
Yeah, but that's you. You're talking about yourself.
But I feel like more of a reaction comes out of Manchester by the Sea.
Yeah, again, you're talking about yourself.
Yeah. So are you, right, though?
No. I'm saying for someone who's not as seasoned in the horror genre like you would easily get more of a reaction out of me every time.
Yeah.
Not emotionally. Like, emotionally, yeah, Manchester by the Sea affects me more. But, like, physical reaction, like, audible reaction, visceral reaction, you will get that more out of me from a horror than you will.
But being more reactive doesn't necessarily make it better, though.
But it also depends on... Because it can be like, if a film is scary enough to the point where it's disturbing, it can sit with you longer.
Yeah.
Like, if I watched Manchester by the Sea... And then I went and watched.
But that's only the same as something being upsetting in a drama, though, isn't it? If something can disturb you as well.
No, I don't know, because I feel like if something disturbs you, it will always naturally sit with you more than something that evokes emotion in you.
But isn't that aren't you talking about yourself now?
Yeah, that's just my opinion.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how I feel about those two feelings.
Yeah. I
feel like the feeling of being disturbed compared to the feeling of being moved, like, emotionally, the disturbed feeling sits with you more. But I suppose that can vary from piece to piece. Like, if it's something that's affected you personally and you're watching a film that touches on that topic, that will probably sit with you heavily. I don't know. I disagree.
Okay.
I do disagree with your take.
Yeah.
I think horror is up there, but I just feel like I've watched so many cheap horrors and that have got a reaction out of me.
Yeah.
But they're
Yeah,
but they've got that
there's a lot
reaction
of
out of
shit
it.
out there. Yeah,
And I just feel like too many people use it as a cheap way to get arses in seats because I don't know. For me, this is what I always said to you when I watch horrors. Like, I hate watching horrors that are just there for the jump scares and just to make you be like, tension.
yeah. Jump scares are cheap.
I need a horror that's going to make me
It's like
engrossed into the story.
Yeah.
Like It Follows.
yeah, it's like comparing
Films like that.
Paranormal Activity to Hereditary.
Yes.
But they're like two completely different films,
100%.
but both in the same category.
Yeah.
But I feel, yeah, like you just said now, It Follows. The concept alone for It Follows.
When I watched that film, I could not stop thinking about it for a few days. Like
think about how far you'd have to get away before you
like
have to calculate the time for that to speed up and get to you again.
The scene where she's walking and the guy with the black eyes, the tall guy, like comes up behind. Bro, I was like, my back arched watching that scene.
Yeah.
I hated that. And there's no true horror in that scene. That's just like what's it, like a Twin Peaks sort of, what's it called now?
What? Try and describe it. What?
Where something looks human, but it's not. That sort of Uncanny Valley. Yeah, like that complicated me. The Uncanny Valley feeling of when he walks under the door. There's no like true gore or horror there. I just watched it and it made my skin crawl.
Yeah.
Like if I can watch something like that in a horror, then I'll be like, yes. But I feel like there's so much other cheap shit. It makes me like, I don't know. I respect your opinion, but
That's fine.
kind of disagree. I'm like 50-50.
Yeah.
Man.
I didn't know how solid I was on that opinion, to be honest.
This is the thing. I do think it's just because it's such a wide range.
Yeah.
The good horrors
Probably because it's just
so
the one I'm
good.
most interested in. Like horror games, I've played a lot of them. Horror films, I have. I've read a couple of horror books.
I feel like games is the same thing though. Like playing a horror game is so easy to get someone to feel more playing a game where it's like when we played Resi 7 and I was so tense that I could barely move because I thought I'm just going to get jump scared or something at any moment. And then you'll compare it to a game like, I don't know.
What?
Like my favorite game, Fallout. Like visibly, you will see me reacting more to the horror game, but internally, I fell in love with Fallout. But maybe thinking back, the reactions of the horror game would stick with me more because I felt like, that scared the shit out of me. But I actually loved Fallout more. I don't know how to explain what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Well, but yeah, that's why I feel like it's a bit 50-50 what you said.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it is just a cheap way of getting a reaction out of someone. Because I feel fear is an easier emotion to reach than sadness and heartbreak and melancholy.
I feel like it's harder to do well though.
Maybe, yeah, maybe like True Disturbed.
Yeah, like you could get film a puppy being taken away from home or something like that. It'll make a lot of people cry. And then trying to do fear well, I think takes a bit more.
Again, yeah, that varies
skill.
on person to person.
I feel like it's a bit more imaginative to scare someone to a point where it's scary.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I say, it probably varies on person to person.
Yeah, it will do. It will do. It is all subjective to make someone cry and then make them scared.
I'm a pussy with horror films anyway, so my views would vary very differently from yours anyway.
Yeah.
You're way more seasoned in it than me. There's films you talk about and you'll set first scene and I'm just like not watching that.
Yeah. There's nothing behind these eyes anymore, bro.
Nothing there. But yeah. I'd say they were quite hot. Depends if the right people see them. I reckon you'll get some
or the wrong
opinions.
people.
Oh yeah. I seen an interesting question over there. It said, if you could commit, this is very random. If you could commit one crime, but once you've committed it, that crime can never be committed again.
Right.
What crime would you choose to commit?
That's a big question.
I won't say what crime they chose. But
I feel like I know what crime they chose. Was it?
You'll have to bleep that.
Yeah.
No.
All right. I daren't say. Is it what I'm thinking?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god. Yeah.
He said he'd do it, but he'd do it gently. And he'd do it in the most nice way he could possible. But he'd have to do it enough that he'd break the law.
Are we thinking same thing here?
I think so.
Oh
To
god.
be CM.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was like, I wouldn't enjoy it. I'd hate every moment of it. He said, but I know I'd be doing it for the greater good.
Be one bad chair mover, wouldn't it? I don't know.
Millions. Yeah, I was thinking about it like I'd
probably thievery.
I'd probably choose perjurer.
What do you mean? Doing what though?
Like so lying in court.
Right.
Because then everyone would have to tell the truth in court.
Yeah. Okay. But then would you have to be found out?
Well, yeah, you'd have to be arrested. But
you have to say something obvious then, wouldn't you? Like, your name's Tommy, is it correct?
Yeah, I'd immediately just be like, no, that's not him. Yeah. I'd be like, I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Or some of God, blah, blah, blah. As soon as I turn my hand up, is your name Christopher? No. Like, arrested.
My name is Penelope Velocity. And
then no one would ever be allowed to lie under oath again.
Yeah.
So anytime someone committed a crime, they get arrested, they immediately just be like, yeah, I did it.
All right. Yeah. That's kind of like a good loophole. Because it kind of sorts the rest of it out, doesn't it, in a way? But
you just have to catch them first.
Yeah. You have to be caught in one way or another. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because then, but it has to be under oath. You could just...
that is what perjury is.
Yeah. Asking them in public, they could lie up until the point where they're on stand.
I didn't do it. Yeah. I didn't do it. I tried to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. I did it.
Yeah. All the way up to the stand. I didn't do it. I did it. Yeah. I did it. I'll do it again. What?
I did it. Do it again.
I'm a murderer.
Yeah, his mind went straight to the millions. And I was like, surely there's a fucking better way.
Yeah. But it's absolutely terrible. But because to get rid of the crime,
if you commit murder,
you have to blow your own brains out after.
If you commit murder, people can still get killed through like manslaughter. It's a completely different crime.
That's true. So, could you make it look like manslaughter as well?
But no, because
driving straight towards someone, going like that last minute.
No, because then manslaughter would become like it never happens again. Murder would still be committed.
No, you get rid of murder. But then people could try and make the murder look like manslaughter. Or the intent is...
you just can't do it.
Right. It has to be completely accidental. Yeah. Right. Okay.
So that's why I was like, right, what's a way to get around all that?
Yeah.
Perjury,
yeah.
I had time to think about that, so...
It would be right weird, though. You know, if they did just... After the whole time, like, if you look at, like high-end people, well-known people, and then they finally... They've been lying for years.
Yeah.
And they finally get up there and they say it so nonchalantly. Yeah, I did it. What? What the You'd almost think that they're lying.
So all of a sudden it's like, why is everyone all of a sudden admitting to the shit they did? But yeah, that was like a cool question that I like I said, I took my time thinking to answer for that one, so it's easy for me to...
I think as a quick answer, mine would just be thievery. Like, you'd steal something so small, and then you'd get caught doing it.
Kamar's bar.
Yeah, like a Mars bar from the paper round place. And then, get caught for that, get a slap on wrist, but then to the extent that no one could steal a car or anything like
that. But yeah, I've got a Tifu, if you want to hear it.
Sure.
So the title of the Tifu is, Today I f***ed up by breaking my back trying to suck my own junk.
Yeah.
Before I ask, have you ever been curious?
I've tried. Didn't work. But only, I'm not being like, yeah. I've never been like that. But I've gone, it wouldn't work. It just won't work.
Oh, man.
Like a belt.
Legs behind your head, sort of. Yeah. It's like trying to fold yourself, pretzeled up.
Yeah. You've got it attached round and then just on a crank.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. Whew. So, I'll say again. Today I f***ed up by breaking my own back trying to suck my own junk. Yes, you heard that correct. To clarify, I've done this multiple times. I'm proud to say that each time it was a success.
Wow.
Majority of guys can't do Can't do it, I imagine. I purposely lost 10 kilos just so I can do it more easily. So one day, as usual, getting ready to do my thing, I do stretches so I can be more elastic. I was doing my thing until I suddenly heard a really bad crack in my back. At the moment I heard the crack, I had an immense pain in all parts of my back. Couldn't stand up, couldn't even move an inch of my body. I literally felt paralyzed. I was just laying on my bed with that pain for 20 minutes until I felt like I could move. I stand up barely and force myself to get to the kitchen so I can take some pain meds. I took 2 pills of Advil at the same time. Half an hour goes by, I still feel very painful, but not as bad as it was. I've been living with chronic back pain ever since. Whenever someone asks how I hurt my back, I tell them I hurt myself while exercising. I couldn't tell this to anyone up until now on Reddit. I really want to try that again, but I don't think it's the brightest of ideas. I'm potentially going to have to live with this pain for the rest of my life because of that mistake. Moral of the story, watch out for and protect your body even if you think nothing is going to happen.
What silly advice at the end.
Yeah, he should be telling himself. He's the one contemplating trying to suck his own dick again.
Telling people to look after your body after, like, no one, I mean, there might be some people, but no one's trying what you're doing, man.
Yeah.
I knew that I was going to, like, hurt myself from doing something like that. I can't
wrap my head around being so desperate for head that I would suck my own. Because, I think I've said this before, if I was to actually try doing that and succeed, I would be more aware of the dick in my mouth than I would be more aware that my mouth is on a dick rather than my dick is in a mouth.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would be more aware that there is a dick in my mouth. That's the feeling that would overcome the other feeling. That I couldn't be in the moment of being like, damn, that feels good. Because I'd be like, the dick in my mouth.
It'd be funny if he took them pain meds, but mistook them for Viagra. And then just
that'd make it easier.
Propped his head back up.
Yeah, bro. Imagine calling for help.
Yeah, I thought that were going to be it. Like, he was stuck in that position and he couldn't get out until someone just found him like a pretzel.
Oh, bro. Who would you call? I wouldn't.
I'm trying to think. Who do you trust the most to get you out of that position?
I don't know who I'd call.
Probably you, I'd call.
I was thinking you then, but then at the same time...
I'd get you out of that position.
yeah, but I'm just thinking of the moment you walk in and you're just like, the f***, bro? And I'm just...
Yeah. Just...
I don't know,
Need
bro.
some Viagra?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'd get you out of that. I'd snap you like a towel. I'd grab you by your ankles and... and you go, pa! And you'd be right as rain.
Oh, bro. If not, could I ask Lauren? I don't think I could ask Lauren.
I probably would ask Danielle.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I don't know if I could.
I don't think she'd be...
Because what do you think the first thing she's going to ask is?
What are you doing?
I think Lauren would be like, well, actually, let's not go down that road. Well, no, because your partner would just be like, why didn't you just ask me? And then because then they might think, do I not do it good enough? He has to resort to doing it himself.
Well, he might do it because he don't get it enough. Or he feels like he don't.
That's true. Maybe.
Like, why didn't you ask me? Like, because you never do. Then having a right go at him.
Well, I was like...
yeah, looking through the A in his legs. Because you never do.
This is your fault.
Yeah, you made me do this. Now you got to get me out of it. Now get me that Vicodin or whatever the fuck.
Oh, man.
Just finish me off and get out of here.
Thomas.
Yeah.
I need to do me a favor.
Has it happened again?
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, if not Lauren, I think it would be you. I couldn't phone Kieran. That'd be on internet.
I'd probably just
faster.
spoon you for a bit.
Oh. That'd be on internet faster than I could.
I'd just tell you that everything's going to be all right for an hour straight. And then go, or is it? A book out.
Oh, man.
I'll probably do a podcast from there. Just with a quilt over that bit. So you just see like the arch of your back.
It's just my feet and then my head.
Yeah, and then just a mic going underneath the quilt.
Oh man. Oh.
And then every now and then I'd pull quilt a little bit, just a little bit more, and then by end of boom, whip off.
I have one thread to finish on.
Okay.
So I found this out a few months ago. I kept meaning to bring it up on podcast, but I kept forgetting. And then it made me think of a funny thread that might be on Reddit, and I found a few. And there was a guy who worked at our place. He left to become a long distance heavy goods driver, like lorries and stuff like that. In his first few months, he had an accident. Not like he didn't hurt himself, but he crashed. So you're thinking about first month or so in your like heavy goods, heavy load, long distance driving
just
job.
HGV driver, innit?
Yeah. What do you think the worst thing that could happen to you is? Like, not life threatening.
The worst thing to happen to you in your first month of being a lorry driver?
Yeah. Long
distance driving?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter what distance, what happened to him. It could have happened at any point.
Not non-life threatening to you?
Yeah.
Just you?
Yeah.
Running someone over?
I suppose, but no.
I don't know. Someone...
It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
And like, oh God.
Oh, I don't know. Go on.
He crashed into a funeral procession.
Oh.
What makes that worse? He hit the hearse.
Oh, God. And then the back door opened and
yeah, that's what happened. That genuinely happened, and he lost his job. And I was thinking, fuck. I wonder if there's any, like, instead of, like, that was in his first month, but I wonder if there's any stories of, like, people in their first day of a job have, like, embarrassing stories.
Oh, yeah.
There weren't loads. I found, like, 7. I'll go through them, though. First one was, I saw a guy try to grab chicken strips out of the fryer with his bare hands on the first day. See, the thing is, I feel like you would be able to anticipate that.
What, as his hands going in, you can go, whoa.
Because if he's doing that, he's clearly not mentally stable.
Yeah.
And he would be standing at the fryer just, I'm guessing, for a minute or two before. And if I clocked, I'd be like, oi!
Yeah.
And just try and snap him out of doing it. Because I imagine he would have been hovering over it for a while.
I really want these chicken strips.
Man, the pain.
Yeah. It's immediate as well, surely. It depends if he went in right fast with his hand, you know, but went like...
Yeah.
But as soon as you pull it out, that burn stays. It's not like it's immediate relief
skin,
as soon as you come out. It just biles against your skin, doesn't it? Fucked.
I feel like maybe I wouldn't try and deter him. So like if it were me and you on job, me and you just watching him, I'd be like, Tenor says he does it.
Yeah. Or Tenor says at least up to his wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elbow deep for 100.
Oh my God.
Push him in for 1,000.
So you're like...
yeah, keeping his hand in.
I'm on his head.
Yeah, his head. Money's riding on this.
Fucking hell. Next one. Oh my God. What did I say about Burger King? I said Burger King's better than McDonald's.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take it back after this one. I once my pants while working my first shift at Burger King and had to leave. I was 17 years old.
As long as it's the burger.
Do you know, I don't think there anything is as bad. Apart from like death. Or like something quite traumatic that's like injuring yourself. I don't think there's anything as bad as in your pants.
Yeah.
That ends your day there.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. It depends how far you are from home as well. If you travel for work, like I've driven an hour to come here, and I've my pants already.
Have you?
And no,
I'm gonna say
this is not me.
You
right.
were confessing to me, right?
This is not me. Now,
just mid podcast, you went, and then just didn't say no for half an hour.
From the tape back, and then you're talking. I'm watching. I'm going. No, I was just that much into the character of them getting to their job. Yeah. This isn't my job. And then crapping their pants and obviously going like, I've got to sit in my car for another hour with my stench before I get home and I can change.
Oh, man. Imagine if you had to catch a bus home as well.
We've got showers at work, and we change into different clothes anyway to be on the shop floor. So it wouldn't be that much of a problem for me. But then I can be like, right, I've shit my pants, I'm going home. So I might do it next time I'm on shift so I can go home. It's a superpower.
You next to your machine like that. Just rain trying to
It's been like that for an hour. Really weird noises.
And then going home.
Yeah, home time, and I just faint.
20 minutes of straining and then home time.
Home time. Guess who's got a clean pair of pants? Not me. I'm off.
Oh man. Then you come back to work, no one's cleaning them, your shit's still in your work trowel when you come back to work.
Yeah, you go, poof, I'm going back home. You probably pull them up right hard. So it smashes you in ass.
I'd be solid at that point.
Oh, yeah, it hurt.
No.
It's...
Imagine if he was serving a customer as well when he shit himself.
Yeah.
Can I have a Whopper and some fries, please? Yeah, but...
Yeah. That'll be £5. And then he goes to grab your burger, but he doesn't turn round. He just shuffles back and then grabs it behind him and then comes back like that. Take it quick, take it. But I haven't paid yet, take it.
Do you know the video where that guy's laid on settee and he's like got his legs up and he farts?
Yeah, and his shorts go out.
Imagine, like, do you know when they put the food down, them sliding things, and they turn around to grab it? Imagine he's got his back to you and you just see his trousers.
Yeah, and it goes down the slide. Yeah, it turns on. You all saw that, right?
Oh, man.
Oh, man. A pair of shorts coming down the slide. A burger and then shorts.
Oh, man. Oh, wow.
Bad day
Next
at work.
one. Yeah, bad day. Next one. I mopped the wall at McDonald's when I was 16.
The wall. The toilet wall.
Yeah, because you must be pretty dumb to try and use a mop to clean a wall. And what I am, like, when he's doing this on wall with a mop, he must have turned around and all other staff are just like... Because Penny's got a drop that you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Or what, you just keep going?
Was there something on the wall?
No, he just said he cleaned the wall with a mop.
Right. Yeah, it's strange that. It is like...
He's just never done it before.
It's like in The Office where...
he's like mopping the carpet.
The carpet, yeah, when Andy's mopping carpet.
Yeah.
And then Creed's like, it's due for a good mop in this carpet.
Next one. One guy I knew was rousted from sleep by a phone call. He slept in on his first day. Like, there's
just being crap, that.
Yeah, I hate them moments of waking up in a panic and being like, oh fuck, scrambling to get ready.
Yeah, the night before the first day back at work for me is the worst because I wake up about 5 or 6 times through the night, like every hour, and I'm always thinking I've overslept. Then I know I've got like 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours left until I got to wake up. And the first time I wake up is a very good feeling because I know I've got 5 hours left. And then every other time I'd wake up after that, I'm like, oh, I just get up then.
Back when we used to work at UC, there were once or twice where you'd come pick me up and I'd overslept and you rang me like, I'm outside. And I'd be like, what? From my side. And then it'd just be immediate panic.
Yeah.
I hate it. Next one. On my first day at work as a liftie at a ski resort, a kid fell from the chairlift and had to be picked up by an ambulance.
That's high up, that. That's dangerous.
Just, I imagine he's like getting people on lift like that and then just in background his ears. just not turn around.
It just shit while he's doing it. Oh no. Yeah, it's the responsibility of stuff like that with jobs like that. Like he's having to secure him in.
Yeah.
As they go up.
Yeah.
No. To do that to that be your job for like I don't know, say you're doing it in rounds and you're doing it for an hour straight, you've got to be locked in for that hour straight to make sure people are enjoying themselves and making sure they aren't falling out. Like, people's potential lives are depending on you. And about 1,000 people might go up
and like
in
you
that
said,
1 hour.
with the repetitiveness of it, there's just going to be a lapse at some point.
Yeah, it's just going to be just monotonous by the last 10 minutes of the shift or whatever. You're like, all right, get on. The outline of a person in a big patch of snow. Just bury it over.
My first day as a cashier at a grocery store, I accidentally charged a woman $4,319 for a cantaloupe.
Wow. She pay it?
I've thought to myself before, do you know, like when you're paying for at a shop and they'll be like, yeah, so-and-so, and you'll be like, yeah, beep. You don't even check what's on there. They might accidentally fuck up and misplace the point or what would you do? Because I don't think it's as easy as they just refund you there and then. Like, would they just have to get cash out the till to make
They
up?
can refund you.
Can they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you need proof so that you've just paid that. I don't know if it's saved at all. The receipt will come out. So surely they'll have some sort of... Because if they say, do you want the receipt? And you say no, I don't know if they keep it or just bin it. But it's probably best to just take a receipt.
Do you think when the woman like scanned it, she saw it flash just before she scanned the 4,319 and she went...
And then a big shutter just comes down in front of the register.
She's like, yes! The cashier.
Yeah. Oh, it's just like a bulletproof thing. It's just like salutes and walks off.
Last one. Simple but funny. I farted in a meeting. Do you know?
On the first day?
So say like it's you and your new boss, just a one-on-one meeting. What's your tactic? You've let an absolute filthy fart rip in a meeting with them.
Is it completely spontaneous? You have no thought before it comes out. There's no bubbling or anything.
You think it's one you can control, but it creeps through.
Well, I'll do one to be on the safe side, and I'll do one to play it off. If it's on the safe side, I'm gonna stand next to someone.
No, it's just you and your manager.
Oh, just me, manager.
I'll tell you what I do. Yeah?
Okay, go on.
So I'm going straight on offensive and blaming them, and hopefully the confusion.
Right.
They'll just be like, "Oh, sorry."
Yeah.
Like I'll go, come on. I've just started.
And like they'll say, "You're still in your probation, by the way, so don't talk to me like that. You're sacked."
And no, they'll be like,
"Yeah,
oh yeah, yeah, okay, sorry," and I'll be like, "Good."
I don't know. I'll probably shout "oops" really loud or something. I don't know. I'd be like, "I just apologise, probably." Oh, sorry. That's probably gonna stink. I had this last night and that.
Oh my god.
I'm in an OnlyFarts chat if you want to do like that. I'm pretty.
And I love.
Yeah, I love.
You want to see my picture?
Yeah, I've got pictures of poop.
That's disgusting.
No more meetings from then on.
Yeah.
Sorted.
Because you sacked.
Yeah. It was going to be the meeting to like show you around, but now it's just to print out your P45.
Oh man, that's all I've got.
Yeah, me too. We've just come up to an hour.
Yep, sweet. Right. Thank you for watching, guys. If you watched that episode, hopefully, I know I've said it for past episodes, but Kieran said he should be back soon.
Yes.
He's just, getting used to being a daddy.
Yeah.
So he will be back either next episode or episode after, probably. But either way, thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments recently. Please subscribe, like, all the good stuff, and catch you in the next one.
See you later.
Bye.